Yo, what's up? I would like to say Ashe to the Divine Mother of the Universe, Ashe to Cosmos, Ashe to the Mother Nature, Ashe to nature, Ashe to our ancestors, Ashe to our ancient ancestors, and Ashe to all ancestors, me including our people ancestors, all our ancestors basically. Alright, I don't say Ashe to other races, people of ancestors, because that does not have nothing to do with me. I only have to do that to my own ancestors and black people ancestors together. Period. Ashe to all our ancestors. Now, this video I want to do. Now, how about this? The video is that who is God? What is God? Have you seen God? Excuse me. Now, how many of you ever had when something was about to happen, you heard something said, "Don't go that way. Something about to happen," or you know what I mean, or don't go that route, or be careful, or don't take the wrong route, don't take the fast way, you know what I mean, or don't go with this person, don't go to this party, don't go here, don't go there. Basically, what I'm trying to say, when you ever hear something that say don't do that, don't do this, who you think that be? Some of you will be like, well, God said it. You know what I mean? God the one who came down, and y'all better well, you know, God came down and told me it's crazy. You know, it's crazy. Something happened, or it was good that I didn't go inside here because a lot of people lost their life in this location. Man, God told me don't go there, so God looked out for me. Now, could it be, instead of you saying God, could it be it's the God that lives within you? When I say God within you, basically I'm saying you're the God. You're the God. Not some boogeyman in the clouds, not Sky Daddy. Not him. It could be your higher self. Your higher self. The reason why you do not identify your higher self because you never really had time to search and find self. This is why I often say, whenever you see a person going through a religion transition, 1 minute they Muslim, 1 minute they Christian, 1 minute they Hebrew Israelite, 1 minute they're this and they're that. It's not that they're confused. It's just that they're on a quest for truth, a journey for finding self. You see what I'm saying? And usually when you end up, but you will hear something and you end up finding self. Yourself. So when you say that, when you hear something telling you not to do this, it's not God, it's not Sky Daddy, it's your higher self. It's the higher self that lives within you, it's your higher self. So when you say you get on your knees, do you pray to God? Who do you pray to? You pray to your higher self. You get on your face and you pray to you, your higher self. And the reason why you have no knowledge of higher self because you never had a relationship with yourself or seeking out yourself. So usually when you think that that you're having that God came, God protected you, not go here. Who voiced that? I heard something told me not. It's not God. It's you. It's your higher self that live within. That's always saying when they said in the church, they be like, where do the soul live? Said the soul and spirit lies within the bones, right? Or excuse me. Or they say things like, your eyes is the windows to your soul. So, but right now you are operating in a body. This. in the fleshly body. Just to let you know, your physical appearance is not who you are. I know that may be hard for some of you to understand, but if you have a higher self, do you think your higher self look the way you look from this? Because see, you gotta understand, this is just a shell. This is just a body. But your higher self, who are you? Because you never seen yourself. You know what I mean? So this is like just basically a shell. You know what I mean? This is just a shell of your higher self. It's just of who you truly are and what you truly are. But back to my point, you believe that Sky Daddy saved your life, or Sky Daddy spoke in your spirit. Hallelujah. Or he did all that, right? He didn't do nothing. He didn't do anything. All you heard was the God in you. You got to understand, when you start training your thought and your mind that you are God, you are. For example, even in your the Bible that y'all read, when God said, all of you, I call you all gods, but you shall die like mortal men. If that's confusing, where did he get that from? You got to understand something. All ancient ancestors wrote everything on the tablet of stone and pillars, scrolls. So when they got into our records, what they did, they took this Sky Daddy man and in my life, these were his words. But we always have been gods, goddesses, whatever you want to call it. Always have. It's just that they use it as though, you know, Sky Daddy came and said, I call you God, but you should die like mortal men. But you got to understand. Here's another thing. Since you're speaking about dying and death and all that, well, God, you know, you should die like mortal men, according to that book. Even in death, you're not really dead. You're not. That is, you, your higher self, the spirit man that's within, that lives, that goes back to the spirit world or place. Rather, if you're not going back there, then you're coming back to reincarnate. There's a lot of things that I want to touch on, but I can't. I'm just dealing with who do you hear. It don't be God. It don't be no Sky Daddy. It be you. It be you, your higher self within you, talking to you, telling you don't go this way. Something's about to happen. Or watch that person. Watch this individual. It be you say, listen, you need to come from out of that church. Or sometime when you start waking up, man, I'm trying to wake up, something ain't right. That's be your higher self giving you revelation. Your higher self is talking to you. But you don't know how to interact with yourself. And the only way you interact with self unless you get the knowledge of self. The knowledge of self of who you are, who your ancient ancestors are, and what they did, and how and the things that they've done. How they was able to communicate with nature. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, ask yourself, it don't be no Sky Daddy talking. That be you. It be your higher self within you talking. You're the God. You get on your knees and you pray to yourself. Talk to yourself. Even in the Bible, let me give you something. King David. The Bible said King David encouraged himself. David said, oh, if I had wings like a dove, I'll fly and be at peace. David talked to himself. He encouraged himself. Where did they get that from? Who was he talking to? His higher self. When they said David encouraged himself, his higher self, there was a communication with self. If that don't ring the bell, all you got to do is give it a try. Eventually, you'll get it. eventually you'll get it. So with that being said, try to figure that out and find out about who your higher self is. That's who you pray to, not no sky daddy. Sky daddy don't talk to you. It be you. It be your higher self that, but then you talking. Ashe to the universe and Ashe to the Divine Mother. Ashe to our ancient ancestors and Ashe to our ancestors and Ashe to our loved ones. I'm out.